What's your first car?
First car was a 240Z. That thing was fun. It had a broken tachometer, so it just shifted when it stopped making power.
My first car was a 1968 Dodge Coronet. I paid $200 for it. It had no heater, which is really not a huge issue, but when you live on the prairies, it becomes somewhat of an issue. So it was a three-man car. One guy drove it, the other guy scraped the windows, the other guy had to run the 8-track.
Oh, like all of our old cars.
And if the 8-track got stuck, you needed that fourth guy. Like it.
Was that, no, that was cassettes we had to spin with it. The pencil.
Right, that was a fix. But if you ever had to get into splicing, you needed a specialist for that.
Brakes kind of tug a bit. Hasn't been driven much in the last few years though. I just saw it sitting out in the rain, being unloved, not understood. You know, probably like me.
So when they race Corvairs, like the Corvair that you have,
Yeah?
where does the Corvair benefit? What kind of track is it the best on? Is it like, you don't run them on oval tracks, do you?
No.
No.
No, they are,
Corvairs
they were one of the first cars that GM mass produced with four-wheel independent suspension. Everybody except for the Corvette was a solid rear axle.
Right.
And they put four-wheel independent on these, so they handled fabulously. The thing that the car was unsafe was people didn't know how to tune them properly.
Right.
Too new for its day.
And what was the difficulty in tuning them? Like, what's the difficulty in general? Tuning a classic car to a car nowadays, like why?
Oh,
A lot of guys won't touch classic cars, right?
yeah, because everything back in the day was adjustable. Everything had a measurement. Everything had a number. Today, nobody pays attention to that. They just want to bolt on something and go.
Right. Just plug it into the computer and away you go, right?
Yeah, there's somebody out here that would fall in love with this car. I just wanted to keep it from getting any worse.
There you have it. Thank you for the cruise, Greg. That was great.
That's pretty funny.
Next one, we got to do the Corvair.
Yeah.
And then the Montclair after that.
Yeah. Macomb.
And then the Ford, the Torino should go for a
That
cruise,
should
right?
be running by next week. It'll have a new carburetor here next week.
Cool.
Late this week or next week.
Okay, thanks a lot, Greg.